In 2003, my friends told me a story about this creature called the rake. I was very intrigued. They told me multiple versions of the tale. So one night, I decided to go out and look for it myself. It was Thursday night, 1 a.m. I was walking around my local woods. All I had with me was a book bag and a flashlight. I was walking around the woods for hours until I heard a rustle in the bushes. I looked to my left. There's nothing there. I continued walking. About an hour later, I couldn't shake this feeling like I was being watched, like something was stalking me. Eventually, I decided to take a break. I sat under a tree and I pulled out a book. I decided to read for a couple hours. Eventually, I heard scraping. I didn't know what was making that sound. I just assumed it was an animal. 5 minutes, scraping still goes. I get scared. I put away the book and I jump up. I start flashing my light. And there it was, staring at me from the bushes. It was standing on its hind legs. Its nails were long and sharp. One hand was on the tree as it watched me. It looked skinny. I saw the hungers in its eyes. I ran for my life. It chased me. It ran on all fours. By the time I got to my house, I quickly shut the door. It started scraping out my door. I tried to ignore it, so I went to bed. I woke up around 12 a.m. the next morning, and when I awoke, I felt better. It was like it was a dream. So I went about my normal day. 9 p.m. I went to bed. I had school the next morning. When I slept, I felt alright, I guess. It was about 3 when it came in my room. I opened my eyes, and it was sitting there. It had its hands on its knees, staring at my wall, whispering something. I didn't know what to do. I just laid there. Eventually, it left. It showed up in my room every night for the past year, just sitting there, whispering to itself. All I could make out was, I'm cold, I'm hungry. Why am I like this? I will never understand. Eventually, we had to move, and he stopped following me. That's the end of this tale. See you next time.